What's going on YouTube? This is Hectic Reactions, and today I'm going to be reacting to another subscriber request. This is going to be Ren Sick Boy. Definitely looking forward to this one. Based on the thumbnail and this initial screen here, it looks like it's somehow maybe tied into High Ren, so here we go. Okay, I didn't expect that beat to come in like that. Here we go. That's a nice tempo to it.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here.
Every time that I watch Ren in one of his videos, I feel like he's such a good actor and, playing the role that he plays in the video. Obviously, I'm sure he goes through a lot of the stuff that he talks about in his videos, so maybe it's easy for him to kind of relay that when he's actually acting for the video. But still great to see it. Let me pull this back. Here we go. Just even that deep breathing right there when he's going. His face just looks so into it. I love it.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for
Hi,
seeing
Ren.
me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
That's so crazy. Yeah, I do wonder how much of this Ren has gone through in his life. I know he's had a lot of health issues. I'm glad that he can use his music to speak on it, though. I think there's such a thin line between, wanting to make yourself feel better, not being sick, taking and being and prescribed a lot of medications and the side effects those medications can have. Even medical professionals, as much as they know and as much as they studied, I think there's still so much more that we don't know about how these medications can maybe affect our bodies or affect our mind in the long term. There's so many side effects that are very difficult to account for. And it's hard to say, how somebody's going to react to something. So pull this back a little bit and keep going. The negative feedback loop that your mind can create is definitely a very, very real thing. I do agree that mentally you can put yourself in a certain state that will get you sick. And how, the medications that we're on, though, to try to make us better contribute to that. It's definitely a balance there. So here we go. Definitely want to hear how Ren speaks on this.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy, oh, what a
Quick fix snake oil. Anabolic steroids, yeah. Alright, here we go. He's about to go in.
by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy, oh, what a
I remember hearing him talk about white noise in the High Ren video, and he mentioned white noise here again, so it's definitely, I'm sure, something that he gets recommended when he's in therapy or something like that as a way to maybe cope or relax. So I would definitely like hearing him speak on this.
pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy, oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan.
Literally what I just spoke about pills and side effects. So yeah, is it you that's sick, or is it the pills that are making you sicker at this point? That's a question we got to ask ourselves, and that's the thin line that we have to walk. So sometimes in your mind you end up saying, I need to get off of this, I need to kind of try to maybe fix this on my own, and then you get off of something, and then the doctors will tell you it's because you didn't follow through with it. You feel like in your head maybe it's the pills messing you up, so you don't necessarily know which way to go at that point. So super interesting here.
what a shame, he's in pain, have another go. Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been
Yeah, and building up a toleration. You know, that's what happens too. You end up building a tolerance to certain things, and then you don't, you know, they start impacting you differently. Yeah.
process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus.
Said we're standing on a cliff and we said something like we jump off of it in the name of progress. And that's crazy. That's a crazy line.
Everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to.
The way we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. Exactly. Yep. You don't want to persist after the ending of a bad joke, but some people don't know when to stop. Gotta quit while you're ahead, right?
Doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Alright guys, that was Ren, Sick Boy. Really enjoyed that song. It was a very short video, but definitely packed a lot into it. I really like everything that he's speaking on. You know, and I hope that he can get through whatever it is that he's going through, or hopefully at least he's using his music as an outlet to be able to let a lot of this out. Hopefully maybe he's already gotten over a lot of what he was going through mentally, and you know, he's able to use his music to maybe help other people going through the same thing. You know, definitely very relatable on a lot of levels. Not necessarily just having to do with pills or anything like that, but just, you know, mentally the state we can put ourselves in. Kind of like how the medical system can kind of be a double-edged sword in terms of, you know, how they try to help us, but also how, you know, they can kind of lead to our downfall, how they can lead us into addiction. So like I mentioned earlier, there's definitely a balance there. Really enjoyed the video. Really enjoyed the idea that he's stringing together in between High Ren and this video as well. Definitely make sure you subscribe if you want to see more Ren reactions on the channel. Please like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below any future reactions you'd like me to do in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is Hectic Reactions. Have a great day.